The Sagrenti War, also known as the Anglo-Ashanti War of 1873-1874, was a significant conflict between the British and the Ashanti Empire in present-day Ghana. The war was sparked by tensions over trade, British expansion, and the Ashanti's resistance to colonial influence. It was named after Sir Garnet Wolseley, the British commander who led the campaign against the Ashanti. But since the locals struggled to pronounce his name, they referred to him as Sagrenti instead. Before the war, the Ashanti Empire was one of the most powerful African states, controlling vast territories and trade routes. The British, who had established dominance along the coast, sought to expand their control inland. However, the Ashanti, under King Kofi Karekare, resisted British interference and maintained their own economic and political influence. Tensions escalated when the British, under Governor John Pope Hennessy, declared the Gold Coast a British Crown colony in 1872. This decision was influenced by Britain's acquisition of the Dutch forts, including Elmina, which had long been allied with the Ashanti. The Ashanti saw this move as a direct threat to their interests and attacked British-controlled areas, including Elmina and Cape Coast. In response to Ashanti aggression, Britain sent a well-equipped army under Sir Garnet Wolseley in 1873. The British had superior firearms, artillery, and modern warfare tactics, while the Ashanti relied on traditional weapons like spears, swords, and locally made guns. The British launched a major offensive in January 1874, marching towards Kumasi, the Ashanti capital. The Ashanti warriors, though fierce and determined, were outmatched by British firepower. After a series of battles, the British forces reached Kumasi on February 4, 1874, setting fire to the city, destroying the royal palace, and looting treasures. The war ended with the Treaty of Fomena, signed in March 1874, which forced the Ashanti to recognize British control over the coastal areas, pay a heavy indemnity of 50,000 ounces of gold, abolish human sacrifices and the slave trade, and withdraw their influence from coastal towns. The defeat weakened the Ashanti Empire significantly, marking the beginning of British dominance in the Gold Coast. However, the Ashanti did not give up entirely, leading to further conflicts, including the Ya-Asantewaa War of 1900. The Sagrenti War was a critical event in Ghana's history, symbolizing the struggle between